In 2026, the National Association of Realtors' $52.25 million antitrust settlement took effect. The immediate result was the complete removal of unilateral buyer-agent compensation from all MLS platforms. Buyers now have to sign written broker agreements before even touring a property. What used to be an invisible transaction cost is now an upfront, actively negotiated expense. This shift has put immense downward pressure on traditional sales commissions. To replace this highly cyclical sales income, brokers are looking for stable recurring revenue. The most logical path is the property management industry, a market currently valued at $84.73 billion and climbing. With national rental vacancies normalizing at 7.1% and median asking rents hitting $1,689 in major metros, local market demographics are highly favorable. Agents who manage regional rental portfolios can secure consistent monthly management fees. To survive, real estate agents have to build asset management pipelines. But making that transition requires infrastructure, and most agents are trying to run continuous operations using software built entirely for one-off sales. The standard tech stack for an active sales agent is a fragmented web of specialized tools. Each app handles one isolated task. Standalone tools like Wave Connect for leads, Follow Up Boss for CRM, and DocuSign for signatures create a disjointed, expensive workflow. DoorLoop replaces this bloated stack, pulling lead generation, CRM, and document signing into a single unified cloud-based dashboard. Because of the naming, agents frequently confuse DoorLoop with dotloop, the Zillow-owned transaction management product. dotloop is built exclusively to execute paperless purchase agreements. The moment a sale closes and the commission is paid, the file is archived. DoorLoop is built to handle the continuous lifecycle of a rental property, from collecting rent to routing maintenance requests year after year. Standard sales tools end at the closing table. DoorLoop provides the infrastructure required to manage and monetize physical real estate over decades of ownership. When you manage properties, your biggest operational risk is vacancy. Every day a unit sits empty is lost revenue for the owner and lost management fees for your brokerage. DoorLoop attacks this problem with an active listing syndication engine. With one click inside the dashboard, you can push a vacant unit's listing directly to high-traffic marketplaces like Zillow, Trulia, and Dwellsy. As applications come in through custom property links, DoorLoop's built-in CRM automatically captures the prospective tenants and organizes them into a centralized leasing pipeline. You can vet those applicants immediately using a direct integration with TransUnion SmartMove. It pulls comprehensive credit, criminal, and eviction histories in real time. There is a strict cost to this speed. Depending on your subscription tier, the integrated screening triggers a fee of $25 to $45 per applicant. By paying that fee to keep everything in one system, property managers report leasing units up to 85% faster. The centralized pipeline converts vacancy risks into secured leases without the friction of bouncing between different apps. Many agents already use general-purpose AI like ChatGPT to draft emails or summarize lease clauses, but those models cannot access your tenant ledgers, view maintenance histories, or actually execute a workflow. This chart illustrates how DoorLoop applies native AI directly to your operations. The platform features an AI assistant that acts as a 24/7 digital concierge, filtering and resolving up to 80% of routine tenant questions about portal access and maintenance policies. Because the AI is connected to your actual property records, it fully resolves over half of all tenant requests. Only the complex, high-level issues pass through the funnel to your inbox. In February 2026, DoorLoop expanded this capability with a mobile-first AI inspections module. When you walk through a property, the app guides you through multi-photo capture. The AI automatically flags damages, structures a compliant PDF report, and can bulk create vendor work orders from the findings before you even leave the building. There is a downside to this rapid development. With over 15 major version releases a year, the constant UI changes and feature additions can cause update fatigue, requiring you to continuously retrain your staff. If you can manage the learning curve, this AI integration acts as a massive operational lever. A solo agent can aggressively scale their unit count without needing to hire a proportional amount of administrative staff. To understand the financial impact, we have to look at the baseline math. An average property manager generates between $1,200 and $2,400 in annual revenue per door. Look at how this chart changes when you implement Door Loop's automated rent collection and strictly enforce its ancillary fee engines. That baseline yield can scale up to an optimized $6,922 per door. The internal data backs this up. Users report an average of 12 hours saved weekly on administrative tasks, while maintaining a 96% occupancy rate across their portfolios. Hitting these maximum yields requires a behavioral shift. You have to let the software's automated late penalties and billing systems run strictly as programmed, without stepping in to waive fees. For real estate agents used to bending over backwards to maintain a highly personal client relationship, this rigid enforcement can feel uncomfortable. The software forces you into a highly systematized, data-driven operation. You are trading personal leniency for maximized, predictable profit margins. Evaluating the platform requires looking past the marketing page to understand the actual cost architecture, because there is a wide gap between the advertised base price and your final monthly bill. Door Loop markets its entry-level starter tier at $69 per month and its mid-level pro tier at $149 per month. Lower tiers add hidden fees. Tenant ACH payments cost up to $2.49, and e-signatures cost up to $3. Activating rent collection adds a setup fee up to $49. This justifies the $209 premium tier, eliminating these fees. Past 50 units, premium is cheaper. You also need to know its functional limits. If you manage commercial properties, you'll have to use manual workarounds to handle complex common area maintenance charges, something legacy competitors like Buildium handle natively. The base price is highly attractive for beginners, but if you aggressively grow your portfolio, you will be forced to upgrade to premium to escape margin-crushing transaction penalties. Door Loop excels in deployment speed. It holds a 9.1 out of 10 ease of setup score on G2, driven by an average onboarding support response time of just 24 minutes. It is not for everyone. If you run a massive enterprise operation with over 200 units, a dedicated commercial firm with deep accounting needs, or if you strictly execute sales transactions, this is the wrong software. Massive portfolios should look at Appfolio or look into Buildium. Sales agents should stick with Dotloop. The exact ideal user is a real estate agent actively diversifying their income after the NAR settlement, managing anywhere between 10 and 200 residential units. For this mid-market demographic, the intuitive interface and AI-leveraged automation provide the lowest friction path to getting a unified brokerage operation off the ground. In the post-commission era, your survival depends on stable income. Door Loop provides the operational bridge to build a sustainable, recurring revenue business model.